All right, President Trump is hosting his first Board of Peace meeting today. The event is taking place at the Institute of Peace in Washington, D.C. According to senior U.S. officials, more than 45 nations are sending representatives. The president is set to announce member states have pledged more than $5 billion towards Gaza reconstruction efforts. It comes as tensions are escalating, though, with Iran. CBS News has learned that the U.S. military could strike Iran as soon as Saturday. The U.S. has been rapidly building up forces in the Middle East. However, President Trump has not yet made a final decision about whether to strike. CBS News White House reporter Aaron Navarro is outside of the Institute of Peace in D.C. Aaron, let's begin, of course, with the news of today. What can we expect from this meeting?
Vlad and Chanel, at least in terms of run of show, it'll almost feel like a cabinet meeting. You will see President Trump speak, followed by Vice President Vance, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, and the president's son-in-law, who has been involved in a lot of these peace talks, Jared Kushner. And then other board members who are present will give 90-second kind of briefs on their respective lines of effort when it comes to their work with the Board of Peace. As you mentioned, President Trump says he will announce that there has been $5 billion pledged for what the Board of Peace is looking to do when it comes to reconstruction of Gaza's infrastructure, when it comes to humanitarian aid, as well as standing up an international security force. That is also expected to be a topic that is discussed, as we do not have many details on what that looks like, though the White House claims that thousands of troops have already been committed by other countries, though the White House also maintains that there will be no U.S. boots on the ground. But hanging over all of this is a discussion on whether the second phase of the president's peace plan in Gaza can actually lift off. The demilitarization of Hamas remains a sticking point that has stalled out a bit, though a senior U.S. official pushed back on that, saying, quote, "We are under no illusions on the challenges regarding demilitarization, but we have been encouraged by what the mediators have reported back."
All right, Aaron Navarro, thank you.